starting this new month, Dine Out to Help Out. Yeah, this is a month-long initiative going on right now to help our restaurants throughout the pandemic. So many, of course, as you know, have had a tough time. So this is now being called the Grateful Table Dine Out. And joining us to explain what this is all about, Katie Rooney, the owner of Sushi Lounge, is joining us. And then along with Alicia, the executive director of the California Restaurant Foundation. Good to have you both on. Good morning, ladies.
Thank you.
Let's start with Alicia, then we'll talk sushi. Alicia, what's the Grateful Table Dine Out event? Tell us what we can all do to help.
Yeah, it's so fun and simple. Just choose any restaurant in the state of California and dine out. So if you're comfortable dining in, al fresco, delivery, takeout, it's that simple. Just dine out to support your local restaurants and ultimately support the crew, the bartenders, cooks, chefs, and dishwashers that are at the heart of restaurants and have served us so well during these difficult times. And it's a show of support.
You know, it's not a tough ask for me, Alicia. I'll tell you that much. I'm not good at cooking. I don't enjoy doing it. And we have so many amazing restaurants here in San Diego, as we know. So talk about the California Restaurant Foundation. What exactly do you guys do to help out our local restaurants and all of the employees that work for them?
Yeah, thanks for asking. So for 40 years, we've been changing lives through restaurants, and the program that's being supported through the Grateful Table Dine Out is our Restaurants Care Relief Fund for food and beverage workers. So we provide direct grants when someone is facing a life crisis from a death in the family, illness, injury, a natural disaster. We also work with high school culinary arts programs and provide scholarships. So we really serve the people in the food service industry.
Oh, which is wonderful. And, you know, it's been tough. So let's bring in Katie now to talk about the Sushi Lounge. Oh, Katie, I'm so excited to talk to you because this is one of our family's favorite places. So tell us about the Sushi Lounge. You have a few locations. Tell us about the history. We find it up to be a very popular spot. You're almost like a celebrity. I get to talk to you.
Oh, stop it. Thank you. Well, my partner Frank and I started Sushi Lounge about 15 years ago in Poway. Since then, we've expanded and opened a store in Encinitas and here in Point Loma. And it's just a passion project. We absolutely love what we do. We love serving great, fresh food. And, you know, it's just been a really incredible journey, and it still is.
It still is. You're going strong. So how can people participate in the Grateful Table Dine Out at your restaurant?
Well, we've created a roll called the Grateful Roll, and a portion of the proceeds of every roll that's sold, we donate towards the restaurant cares.
Oh.
We feel that it gives people an opportunity to do something good while they're dining. A lot of times people need an outlet and don't know exactly how to help someone, and you're already eating. So you're doing something that's beneficial, not only to the people that are serving you here, but people serving you across the state. So we felt it was kind of a win-win for everyone, create something tasty and unique and do something good at the same time.
That's kind of amazing. Yes, no guilt when you're eating when you can do some good for some people who certainly deserve it. So also, Katie, let's talk about your sushi there. I know you have one set up and then you are going to make a roll for us. What is this one? Oh, you're making me hungry.
Grateful roll. So okay. It's delicious with the Cajun grilled shrimp, spicy crab, cucumber, fresh yellowtail on top, avocado, some green onions, and then a house-made yuzu soy sauce. So it's we feel like it's just really representative of what we do and what our flavors are. And yeah, and my chef Edgar, my head chef here, is able to provide a little, you know, hands-on experience for you, making the roll for you. But we have these in all three of our locations.
Okay.
Like I said, a portion of the proceeds goes directly towards the Grateful Table, which we feel is just a really easy to support.
Katie, if I could interrupt you, if you have control of the camera there, if you can move it a little bit. There we go. Now we can see what Edgar's doing. It's always so fun to watch sushi chefs in action because they have a lot of skills right there. And they're fast.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
It's not as easy as it looks.
Yeah, they make it look easy. But no, I've tried before, and it just turns into a big mess of rice, sticky rice. It's not easy to work with.
No, it's a lot of fun, but it gets very tedious and tiresome after a while. So.
And, Katie, you have those three locations you mentioned with Poway. We go to the one in Encinitas a lot, and Point Loma, right?
Yes, those three.
Awesome. Yeah, we've celebrated birthdays at Sushi Lounge. It's just a great spot. So a lot of fun, different rolls. What are some of your most popular ones?
Well, definitely this roll of the month, our Ring of Fire, we have a Tsunami roll, Chuck Norris, Happy Wife. We're pretty creative with our sauces and our names. And really, we just enjoy creating food for people.
I love it.
If there's not something that you see, we can certainly do it for you. We love it.
My husband has ordered the Happy Wife a couple times for me. He's like, here you go.
I think a lot of husbands have ordered that role.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Edgar. And Alicia, glad to have you on as well to explain what we can all do to help out our local restaurants and their staff. So good to have you all on this morning. Stella and Eric.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
There's so many delicious restaurants here in